Virgo, this is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, do give me a like, throw me a comment, share it, helps me out. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. There's a long wait for a reading with me at the moment, so I have put links to my affiliates in the description box as well. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Virgo, I'm going to do a check-in, person on your mind. How do they feel about you? How do you feel about them? A projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. I say potential, anyone that's new to my channel, because on this channel, I infuse the universal law of assumption, manifesting and mindset into all my content. My tarot readings are check-in points into one version of you and your specific person that you, Virgo, have manifested, are manifesting, selecting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. Everything exists all at once. Your desires are meant for you. Everything showing up on the outside is a reflection of your state of consciousness, of who you are being. And therefore, if you would like to manifest this differently, it just requires a shift in your state, in your focus, your thoughts and assumptions. The outside must conform. You can reselect any version of any person, guys. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then please do go and take a look at my other content. And I like to teach also as I go. Okay, Virgo, the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you as we move through the next 2 weeks? Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, stable, solid. 9 of Pentacles. This person also could be very much focusing on their career, and I just saw 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, so they could have had an improvement in their finances. So it looks like they could be a committing to the situation or a recommitment or taking things to the next phase. The World, accomplishment, also maybe closing out an old cycle. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse that I saw before might be like also closing out a cycle where there was a little bit of a coldness or a disconnect, which I'm getting has got something to do with career or finance, okay? Let me have a look. Yeah, Virgo, the Sun, happiness, joy, okay? And then we have the Lovers card. Great reading, Virgo. Not all of them are like that. So always trust what energy I'm getting, guys. It's not just the cards I channel, okay? So people sometimes want to give me shit about the cards, and I'm not just a card reader, okay? So the Lovers card, strong connection here, lots of joy, all major arcana, okay? There has been burdens and responsibility, and then there might have been some hurt feelings between the two of you. Some of you, there's been travel or distance, and that's caused separation, and they want to come out of that, and there's a new start. So maybe they're traveling towards you, or maybe there's been travel for work or something like that, and that's been weighing on the situation. But the Lovers card, strong connection. There's a 7 of Wands in the reverse. There could have been also this kind of feeling of a lot of burdens, and it's been hard to persist with the connection. Or the 7 of Wands could be that there's been some defensiveness, and I did say that I picked up a bit of a cold energy or a separation sort of energy, not like a breakup, but like a feeling of separation. And so I think they want to come out of that. Let's look at the Lovers card. Strength card. Well, actually, it originally came out in the reverse, so I'll take it in the reverse. I feel like maybe there's been lack of confidence because of the burdens. I also feel like you could have had some ego clashes with this person, so some defensiveness and whatnot. And then I have Page of Pentacles, guys, but they see opportunity with you. And 7 of Cups, they see opportunity with you after there has been maybe a little bit of confusion and mixed feelings between the two of you. Probably due to the fact that there's just been a lot weighing on the situation, okay? Now, for some of you, there's been defensiveness, I would say, because there's lots of responsibilities, financial responsibilities, potentially travel distance, where maybe there was an ego clash or a defensiveness because, and I don't necessarily think this is founded, there could have been confusion and mixed feelings like, you know, are there other people around? Are there other options or choices? I saw the Ace of Pentacles when I was shuffling, and I do feel like this person feels very much like they want something stable and committed with you. So it's possible that this could have just been an energy of like confusion and illusion with the 7 of Cups. But let me get a little bit more on it. Ace of Cups. They definitely want this sort of love beginning, renewal of the love with you. And 9 of Swords is in the reverse with that 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So any stress or anxiety connected to the situation, they want to get past it. They want to come out of the cold. I also feel like, again, that Five of Pentacles in the reverse, this person could have gone through financial changes, and they're coming out of that. Ten of Wands is also like the end of a cycle of burdens, and the world as well, closing out a cycle, accomplishment. And Page of Pentacles, wanting to now make some kind of an offer for like a new phase. Okay, so I like this so far. All right, we've got Queen of Swords here. Now, for some of you, there has been a little bit of a coldness, or there's a seriousness between the two of you, like getting to the truth of things. If there's been mixed signals or messages about the direction, and I told you already why that might be. This is about like getting to the truth of things. For some of you, you know, yeah, you might have had a clash, or there might have been defensiveness, and someone might have said, what's what? Okay, like you, Virgo, Queen of Swords, might have just been like, Queen of Swords can be a bit like that. She can be a bit like, okay, what's going on here? Where's this going? They want to clarify things, and they seem to feel like you are happiness and coming out of any mixed confusion, signals, whatever. Okay, let's get to your side of the street, Virgo. Definitely offer, opportunity, Lover's card, joy, happiness. What do you want, Virgo, as we move into, oh, you've got Three of Swords there. You feel like hurt or something, but then you've got the Star card. You're still holding on to hope, or you want to heal the hurt. I mean, Three of Swords, guys, can be like third party energy and breakups. I don't really think that's the case in this scenario. I think there's been hurt feelings and maybe a slight pulling back or a disconnect, because there's been, you know, a lot of things weighing on this situation, like responsibility, and it's caused muddled feelings and maybe communication issues. So how do you feel about them, Virgo? Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Page of Wands, the Chariot card. Okay, so some of you, there's been some kind of a called out energy. Like, I wasn't really picking up this person was playing you, but for some of you, there's been suspicion, because there's like maybe the attention has been elsewhere. And so Seven of Swords in the reverse is like maybe Queen of Swords. There's been some kind of a harsh communication between the two of you. I mean, you seem to want to take things in a new direction. Maybe there was suspicion around flirtation, outside flirtation with that Page of Wands. I really just wasn't getting that, guys, but I'll get some oracle cards on it. The Chariot card is about moving things in a positive direction, so you seem to both be on the same page in that way. This is also a card about travel and distance. So if someone's at a distance, or someone's been traveling for work, or there's been travel involved, there could have been suspicion, is what I'm getting. Okay, let me have a look. Ten of Cups is in the reverse. Tower card is in the reverse, Virgo. So perhaps there's been a trigger point here, Virgo, where, like, you know, you're feeling like there's been trust issues. The Tower card is usually, when it's in the reverse, is an internal tower. So you might have had a blow up with this person, but it's more so to do with maybe a fear of you feeling like you can't, you know, like you can't trust. Or the Ten of Cups in the reverse, this might have triggered some part of you where you're questioning whether or not you can really have your happily ever after, because, you know, Seven of Swords in the reverse, trust issues. This might be an old story you have. Yeah, because there's a Two of Wands here. So, you know, the Two of Wands is which way forward. Maybe you've been feeling like this person was not clear on that. And I already pointed out, I think, why that's happening. I think this has something to do with this person and what they're trying to achieve, or losses that they have had financially or something. Let's look at that Two of Wands. Six of Swords. Again, a card about travel. So for some of you, this is about like, okay, which way forward? This is going to involve a move or travel or relocation, or travel has impacted on the situation and caused trust issues. And for others of you, this is just about trying to move things in a smoother direction, and what's not working must go in the connection. If it's like confusion, communication issues, lack of clarity, lack of planning on the way forward. I mean, Nine of Pentacles again. So that can be, like I said, about career, financial matters, work matters. You know, this is also, Virgo, about self-confidence. So something here might be challenging your confidence, but is it founded or unfounded? Like, you know, you might be questioning, is this person really wanting you? Is this person really, you know, on the same page? Are they choosing you? I wasn't picking up that they were choosing other people. I feel like this person might be very caught up in stress, or has been. So mind your assumptions, Virgo. But even that, guys, if you want to manifest a person to be even more affectionate, loving, emotionally available, open, consistent, you guys have the best communication. You just need to project those thoughts and assumptions onto them, and they will conform, their behaviors will change, etc. I just think that there's a trigger point here, okay, around you feeling maybe you can't trust them. Also, page of wands, maybe you question sometimes that this person's a bit immature, or they can be flirty with the way they communicate, but they haven't been very, something about them, you question it. They weren't coming up as dishonest on this side. So, I mean, death card. All right, Virgo. So death card is endings, but also transformation. And then we've got 8 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. I mean, Virgo, I don't know. You could be at a crossroads and not sure. Like maybe you're wanting to think about if you want to separate from this altogether, or you want to commit to the situation. And that might be because there's just been this kind of being at a 2 of Wands. Is this going to lead to my 10 of Cups? So that's the Tower you might be having. You know, there's potential here to transform things. The 8 of Swords to me is like you being a little bit in your head and having a lot of limiting beliefs and fears. So like, can I really trust this? Is this person going to offer me my 10 of Cups? This person seems to want to come out of any confusion around that. Yes, you could have had some kind of a blow up or some kind of harsh, you know, energy between the two of you, or there could have been a lot of defensiveness between the two of you. And this person was just looking like to date they haven't been very confident in themselves. Maybe you've been triggered by that and feeling like this person's coming across as shady, but to me it doesn't look that way. I mean, it's up to you, Virgo. You don't need to take anyone you don't want, but if you want them, their intentions seem to be giving you love and giving you an offer, and they see you as happiness. So look, you want to communicate with them. I think the death card, personal transformation wise, this is getting past some kind of limiting belief about self, setting yourself free from negative mindset, self-concept issue, you know, feeling like you can't trust or that people are not reliable in some kind of a way. I don't know, I'll get the oracles. It's a little bit of a jumbled read, guys. I'm sorry, but you know, I mean, we've got Scorpio, double Scorpio energy. We've got Cancer energy. I mean, for some of you, maybe if you're dealing with, this is a small camp of you where like distance is involved, and that would involve like a career change or a work change, then you might be feeling like this feels impossible. And then also you might be worried, like, is this worth it? Or can I really trust this person? Because that's a big sacrifice, something like that. So you're not sure, end it or move ahead. I mean, in the end of the day, Virgo, no circumstances matter. So if you're in the camp where distance is a factor, doesn't fucking matter, guys. You can even affirm that, you know, you and this person, like, you're living together, you're happily married, whatever you want. If you want date night, I mean, you can look at Sammy Ingram and those coaches. I'll give you examples. Like, if you want fucking date night every night, but a person is across the world, you just need to affirm, no, we have date night every night. Like, all the pieces will move for you and you have no idea. None of the circumstances matter. Anyway, guys, I'm going on and on, but basically you want to communicate with them. You seem to be not sure. You're in your mind. Something needs to change. The Tower card is like triggering as well. For some of you, there's been issues outside of the connection to do with family, and that's causing burdens and blocks, right? But you seem to be at a 2 of Wands, so a decision needing to be made or a plan needs to be made, and that's frustrating you. So then just, Virgo, I'll keep it simple. Just decide what you want and affirm for that. This person's going to deliver on it. They must, okay? We've got Gemini energy, Leo energy, double Leo energy, actually, guys. Cancer energy, and I said double Scorpio, didn't I? What does this person want in the next 2 weeks? We've got self-absorbed, one-sided with love, and then Sword and Rose, clarity and truth. There's been ego clashes and issues whether you are on the same page, the self-absorbed and one-sided card. So if this person's been very weighed down by responsibility, you might have been feeling like, I can't trust them, they're very self-absorbed. Vice versa, and not giving you shit, Virgo, there could have been a defensiveness between the two of you, and you both might have that assumption. But your assumptions and thoughts are what matters, guys, okay? Whilst there can be a dynamic and they have their own thoughts and feelings, their thoughts and feelings are going to completely change, and their behaviors when you project new thoughts and feelings. So that's why I said, say, I'm a priority. They're totally all about me. They're so loving. They're so affectionate. We have the best communication. I'm all that they want. I'm their number one priority, whatever. It says love, so that there is love, struck by love, and then they want clarity and truth, that determination. Okay, they want to come out of any confusion or mixed feelings, determination, learning and transcending, new phase, and I started with that. There's like a new phase or a next phase, and then we have coffee cup, feeling elevated, savoring the moment, and I do have money matters coming up. So I think this person is going through some kind of a shift there, and it says positive mindset, blessings, and so they want to savor the moment with you. They want to clarify things with you. And then I have the teddy bear card, flirting. Maybe you question, is this person just a flirt? Or maybe you question that they flirt with other people, but this is teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance. I mean, I think they want to build on the romance, and I think that there is lots of love here. So, and then a new phase, and for some of you, that next phase is actually something that's like a solid commitment or a next phase commitment. So decide what you want, Virgo, and just stick to the script. That's it. All right, Virgo, I mean, I hope that resonated, and I intend that it helped some of you. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will check in 2 weeks' time.